Turkey Al-Alshikh will be banned in the USA. Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now I told you, banned in the USA, he'll be banned. Yeah, Turkey Al-Alshikh. But I told you this months ago when he's coming out, giving up fights, making fights, right? American boxing, not world boxing, but American boxing is not in it for the best to be known as the best, for the best to be treated as the best, to like the fighters who want to fight the best. It's the polar opposite. We like to say who's the best, and that person never has to fight the best. And we'll all act, and everybody included, will act like we're not seeing it, right? And then when you say something, because you're a grown ass man or woman, or a person with integrity, you say what you're seeing because you watch sports and you were hoping that justice and fairness is something that people give a damn about, you will be outcast. People don't want to hear you. You won't be mainstream. You need to follow people. And I call it the Walking Dead syndrome. And I've just never been that way, right? So I'm just like, I'm a damn fool. These people we talking about like it don't want, just all this unfair stuff going on in boxing. Now it's a sport, so I'm going to like it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to gravitate to the people that are trying to fight hard fights. People that are trying to make, acquire legacy, or at least going for it. You don't have to make it. You don't have to win all the hard fights. Don't. We like people that don't have 3, 4, 5 losses. We like people, but at least they going after the hard fights. So when you see the ones that aren't, and then you see people just loving them, then it's just a funny thing going on. So I knew that Turkey Al-Alshikh is going to have problems with America, because he's going to be saying, he's going to say, for example, Terrence Crawford is a legend, and deal with it. America ain't trying to hear that. They trying to tear the man down, even though he's obviously the baddest one out there. You know what I'm saying? Or calling out Canelo for just not fighting, real fights, and giving us exhibition fights in the middle of his damn prime, right? Hey, people go as far as you let them. He's doing it because he can, right? And so therefore, because there's a market for that kind of thing. So that's what people are trying to tell you what's the best, and everybody's talking around it and just saying stuff like he can do what he wants to do. Why? Why can't he? Why can't he do what he wants to do? Because you keep telling people on TV that he can do what he wants to do. And you won't just say, hey, I'm not watching you. I ain't paid for no Canelo fight in years. Really? I done told you what me and my lady do on that night. We know we're going out to eat. We ain't watching him live. We might get a day or two after, whenever we get around to it. Because he ain't fighting who he's supposed to. And not even never, ever, and looking around those. Anybody that's awesome near him, he ain't fighting them. So Turkey Al-Alshikh is like, y'all gonna about to pay $80 for Canelo versus Edgar Berlanga. It's really, you're gonna pay all that money for him against Munguia. That money should be reserved for Benavidez, Morrell, Andrade, Bivol rematch. That's it. Everybody, and all those fights will be lucrative and fights he should have fought. Don't try to say, well, Andrade lost to Benavidez. No, we're talking about before that when it would have been for undisputed, right? So no, and everything else, and all these people have reasons. Andrade undisputed, Morrell, damn it, I'm your mandatory. Benavidez, damn it, I'm your mandatory. Bivol, I beat the living daylights out of you, and I fight you for your belts at your weight. It's enough reasons, right? Why we picking around them? And WBA is sending these fighters, WBA and WBC won't tell Canelo he has to fight him. Send these fighters up to a higher weight division and let Canelo fight the guy that comes after him. Berlanga, like he deserved to fight. Or Munguia, like they deserved to fight. Just let him roll. And, then, boy, John Ryder beat Zach Parker. Ooh, that mandatory, I gotta fight. Ooh, I'm gonna ask to fight Yildirim. All these fighters got fought now. Just remember this. In the midst of Benavidez and Morrell being there. They've been there all that time, and we're fighting those guys. And neither one of those guys are we asking, what do they bring to the table, who they fought. None of them, except for great fighters. The great once they ask you who they fought, what they bring to the table, trust me, they're awesome. And everyone I just mentioned, Bivol, I think we can, can we agree on awesome? Morel, extraordinary. Benavidez, relentless, ridiculously crazy. Demetrius Andrade, elusive, a top talent, athletic, right? We got people like that just running around, and we ain't fighting them. So anyway, the point is, Turki Al-Alshikh has done did something else that people they ain't gonna like. And here's the deal: y'all pay $80 for that stuff. I'm about to put Beterbiev and Bivol for $15. If he really does that, then I'm first of all I'm gonna laugh, and first of all I'm gonna buy it, and then gonna laugh because I want to see what's gonna happen in the world of boxing. Watch the people. Now remember this: the people that don't have to pay no more, the fans. Watch the fans get mad at Turki Al-Alshikh for making fights like that affordable. Watch what I tell you. Not the other promoters, because they gotta hate anyway. They don't have to hate, right? Not the boxers. Watch the fans, which they're not, but watch them be upset that they only got to pay $15 to watch a fight that's miles, way better than Canelo versus Berlanga. We talking undisputed, Beterbiev and Bivol. I read it. I ain't gonna put it in the description box this time, but I'm gonna tell you what. Read the articles. If Bivol versus Beterbiev is $15, then remember what I told you. Banned in the USA, he'll be. Banned in the USA, he'll be. Remember I told you. Turki Al-Alshikh can be banned in the USA if he put that fight up for 15 damn dollars. Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm about to here, y'all.